Hello there, Leo. So this is your love reading. Remember, it's for the collective. It's not going to fit for everybody, but by all means claim the messages that do, drop those that don't. Just to let you know, I've been getting quite pressing messages off Spirit recently for you to go and check out your Venus sign. If you want to find out what your Venus sign is, because this sign is likely your sun sign, go onto a star sign calculator, input your particulars and go down to Venus and see where the planet Venus was sitting when you were born, in what zodiac sign, what star sign, and then go and listen to that star sign reading. You may find that's more fitting for you than what your sun sign is at the moment. Venus is highly representative of love connections, twin flames, love dynamics, all of that type of stuff. So if you go and listen to that, just to let you know, I'm burning mugworts. It's like a old witch's plant. I've mixed it with rosemary, in case you're wondering what that is. So if there's a bit of a smoke in the background, don't worry, but I have already today set a light to my carpet at the back. So yeah, anyway, we'll get rolling. So where we've got you as being in the recent past is this devil energy, you and your person of interest, letting go of something between you. Could have been an issue that's been between you. Could be one of you is wanting to part with the other person. Possibly might have Capricorn in your chart. Could be letting go of a Capricorn. But you're showing up really strongly within this reading, Leo. You've got yourself up at the top there in the strength. And you've got yourself down here, the sun card at the bottom. That position is what's opposing your party. Whoever it is that you're investing your thoughts into at the moment. This is what's blocking them from coming through. So we'll have a little delve. So this devil energy, let's see what we've got for it. While I'm shuffling these cards, just like to give them a bit of an extra shuffle. If you could just click that subscribe button for me, please. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. Right, so what do we have here for Leo? What do we have for Leo? So what have we got here for Leo in reverse, please, Spirit? What went down in the recent past between Leo and their person of interest? We have the King of Cups in reverse. That's Libra Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be. So there's a possible party here. Maybe a Leo or a Scorpio, a Libra or a Scorpio, sorry. Doesn't have to be though. Can be either of you. There's a feeling of uncertainty here. I'm getting it in my stomach, like a bit of worry. Wows. And Pisces energy, 8 of Cups in reverse. There's a bit of worry about someone's lack of control and the ability to be able to move on from something. What is it that they're not able to move? Wow, blow my neck. And then we've got the move on from this devil type energy. They know they need to let go of something, or they're letting go of something, but there's somebody here that's still clutching to something. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn that you've been involved with, the devil energy. But there could be a number of things that's involved here. It could be that this King of Cups had a behaviour or something going on for them, which was like a devil type energy that they needed to kind of get rid of, or they've realised it's got an overhang on them and they need to let go of that negative vibe that they've got within them. But they're just struggling. They're struggling to move forward at the moment. I'm feeling there's a kind of a dependency there with that 8 of Cups in reverse. There's some transformation going on here, but there's also as well, I'm feeling for you, Leo, that there's a letting go process going on for you as well. There's still a clutching. There's a still of clutching hold of it. Trying to be hopeful. But I feel this King of Cups, that's in reverse. They're too distracted at the moment. Could be that you have been in union together and whatever it was that was causing this King of Cups possibly to be in the wrong frame of mind, or unhealthy frame of mind maybe. Caused you both to part. Let's see what else we can get on that for you. They're telling me to change decks. What else can we get on that Devil in reverse, please, Spirit, for where Leo and their party have been in the recent past? Four of Wands, Aries energy. So something couldn't come into union here. There was some type of off balance. Something wasn't going to come together. There was possibly an offering of maybe to try and take the relationship further. Now remember, this could be your party or somebody you've been involved with, and this could be them and somebody that they're involved with at the moment. It doesn't all have to be your energy. But why is this Four of Wands here, please, Spirit? Something didn't go to plan. It felt like it didn't go in the direction it was meant to. It really didn't. That's Virgo energy. But it really got brought to light. It really got highlighted. And then following that is the Ten of Swords. So that's Gemini energy. So if you see any black soot type stuff on my hand, it's just off that mugwort and me messing about with all the incense. So there's a resistance here. There's a resistance of change. Someone knows within this dynamic, or both of you know within the dynamic, and there's a clutching to something. I feel this partnership that both of you are in, or may have been in, one of the parties is clutching onto something external, and the other party you may be in a relationship with, they're holding on to you. They're clutching onto you. But you may be clutching onto something else, like some type of dependency. Okay, so let's go to this Seven of Swords that's at the bottom. This Seven of Swords, it can be about a bit of dishonesty. Knight of Cups. It can be Aquarius, Pisces energy. There was some dishonesty between a union here. That's quite an uncommitted, uncommitted energy. I feel it was somebody that held themselves in quite high regard. Quite out there on social media. I know people are out there on social media, but what I mean is there's people that put themselves out there for the need for constant self-gratification. And then there we go. There's the Three of Cups that's at the bottom in reverse. I feel there was some type of offering somewhere to get something off the ground. That Six of Wands though, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, and that sneaking around card. Doesn't always have to be sneaking around. It can be keeping something quiet, it can. For self-preservation or protection of the people that are with them, or that they're involved with. Like they're not telling them something to protect them. But in this instance, with that Knight of Wands, that's kind of like offering you the cup and then wiggling themselves back out again and taking the cup off you and then kind of dangling it in your face as if they're going to give you something more and kind of teasing you type of thing. You don't really know where you stand with them. And this Six of Wands energy, holding themselves in quite high regard. How to get the needs met, but I'm getting a player type energy with it as well. And then there's this Three of Cups. I think this Three of Cups is the third party union. I think they just wanted to get the needs met and then cut it dead and then move on. It was like somebody was an aim or a target. Yeah, it's like somebody was a target. This is how they're coming into the reading. So what's this Strength card that's up at the top then, please, Spirit? Why is Leo coming into the reading as the Strength card that's in reverse? So the Strength card that's in reverse, that can be doubt. It can be a bit of insecurity on your behalf, not coming into union with something. Could possibly be anxious, doubtful, possible setback. Something's just knocked you a little bit, and there's that doubt that's there. But it's about taking a breather, just taking a moment, collecting your thoughts and getting everything together, kind of taming the situation as such, and then moving forward. So you've got 3 8s already anyway, so there's transformation that's going on here. There's definitely a moving forward, a progression, because you've got the 8 of Cups. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, sorry this card shut out then, and then there's Temperance. I feel this Leo energy can be quite an insecure energy, and maybe they wanted an investment with this party that was down here. Or they may be going through some type of awakening. There was a reason for me today to be led towards a light blue candle for calm and the green candle for luck. And then rosemary and the mugworts. They don't always burn like sage or anything, or mugworts before readings, but with this one it just felt necessary. And then the World card, Saturn energy. So there's a closing off of a chapter here. I feel someone's gone through a spiritual awakening. They were in you, Leo, was in quite an anxious place. I think you were disorientated, doubting yourself a lot, and something's triggered it. Something's triggered that awakening, and it's caused that chapter to close. It's caused the chapter to close on any conflict. Venus energy, any conflict within a relationship. You've definitely elevated, or if you've not, you're going to. Let's see what else we've got on that, please, Spirit. What else have we got on where Leo's at? You invest in your time, or possibly invest it. Some of you, you may not be there yet, will be investing your time back into yourself. Temperance. It's about long term, the long term. You're not going to get the benefits straight away. And it'll allow you to wrap up a chapter and let go of that. Let go of that swords, that swords energy, where there's no winner, no matter what decision you make. So where's the 5 of Swords here, please, Spirit? Because of the Page of Swords in reverse. Libra energy. I mean, it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And why is the Page of Swords here in reverse? The Queen of Swords. Virgo or Libra. So it could be somebody that's got Virgo or Libra quite heavily in the chart. You've got an air sign quite prominent, shall we say, around you here. And then there we go, an Ace of Pentacles. I'm just being led back to, briefly, just to hear again. If it is that it's a third party union and it's with another person, I'm feeling you, Leo, might be waiting for a party that you're involved with, possibly this King of Cups, or may have been involved with, to let go of somebody that they're with at the moment, who may be the devil energy. You know isn't good for them because they've told you, but they're still with them at the moment. There's some commitment they've got with them, but they're trying to get rid of the energy as well, and it's stopping you from coming in together. I think you both know how you feel, or that could possibly be somebody that you're with at the moment and they're waiting for you to let go of that energy. And you're trying to get rid of the energy or try and working a way out, but something's not going to plan at the moment to bring you both back together. And there's a stalling here. Something's not going to plan. Now when we go up into the Strength position, I feel there was something that was invested there and you thought, no, I'm not. You thought it could have gone somewhere, but you also closed the end to this cycle because it just caused some type of hiccup, some type of conflict. It caused you to, Spirit's coming in really, really strong at the moment. Something's got you really, really irritable here. Or could have got somebody irritable because they can't find anything out about you. And this Queen of Swords that's in reverse, it can be quite a harsh energy, but a harsh energy because she's been hurt. And she could possibly be waiting, that may be you. You've been hurt over something in the past. You may be entitled to feel that way. If it is that you've been getting played off. You know, she may not approach things in the best manner, but it can be understandable. But there's a waiting of a new opportunity to come in here. It's like there's a looking for a escape route, I'm feeling, in some ways. Someone's quite revengeful, or it could be you, it could be another person that you're involved with, but there's somebody that is, they can't let something go. It's that Queen of Swords energy. There's an inability to be able to let something go. Let's take you over to the top then. So this is the Nine of Wands energy in reverse. Whew, this Nine of Wands energy guy that's there, I mean, that's fatigue, that's frustration. If it was in that position, but when it's in that position, it can be seen as being a bit of a martyr. Unable to see, giving up, doubting themselves. Could be an element of paranoia, but it's about focusing. It's about focusing on your own game. And this is what Spirit is telling you that you need to look out for at this moment. You need to look out for this type of energy. Remember, it's a collective reading. So if the energy isn't there, don't go into a situation trying to put the energy there to make it fit because it come up in the reading. It may not be your energy, but they're telling you to observe. Just bear in mind this type of energy at the moment. But there's somebody that's losing hope here. Sorry guys, just wanted to shimmy around. It could even be that there's somebody within your environment that's a bit over focused on something at the moment that's a bit unrealistic, possibly even defensive, or people are out to get you, and that's not actually the case. It may not be that they're out to get you, it may be that you're around somebody where they think people are out to get them. Or it could possibly be that you're not seeing something, or somebody else is not seeing something for what it actually is. And that's why the cycle can't be closed off, because you're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel clearly, which means it's not in the upright, and you're not going to get to the Ten of Wands to wrap that cycle up. So why is this Nine of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is this Nine of Wands here of what Leo needs to look out for in the near future or present moment, please, Spirit? Knight of Cups. Generally Aquarius, Pisces energy. You've got quite a bit of Pisces in this reading. Anything else on this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? I've got a feeling you've got a Knight of Cups that's going to be coming in here with a new offering. They may be a bit defensive, but it might be a little bit unrealistic. What's this new offering, please, Spirit? Why does Leo need to look out for this new offering? Or what does Leo need to look out for in this new offering? Maybe like quite a player type energy, because this Fool energy hasn't really got many commitments. It's only got with it the lessons it's learned and takes with it as least as possible on its new journey to learn all over again. And the Knight, it is only a travelling card, so it's not as if it's a king. What else have we got for Leo, please, Spirit, on this Fool energy? Eight of Swords. That's Gemini energy. You may have Gemini in your chart. They may have Gemini in the chart. I think they may be holding back here, holding back on what they actually want. Aries energy. Or they may feel like you're holding back. Or they might come in and suggest a new beginning. This Knight of Cups. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius or Pisces. But I feel there's someone defensive within your setting, your arena here, your environment, possibly wants to offer you something, some type of new beginning, but they're sensing maybe you're in self-preservation mode, maybe over coming back together, bringing harmony through relationship or within the home. Whose energy is this, please, Spirit? Whose energy is it that they need to look out for? Trying to find out whether it's, just trying to get more of a pinpoint on it. Five of Cups. So there's some regret there. I feel it might be the player type energy that some of you were involved with at the beginning, possibly a water signs energy. There's regret here over the way they approach something, and you've got to bear it in mind. I think they want to come in and offer you this new beginning, but you need to tread cautiously about what they're able to offer you to avoid any disappointment. What's this King of Wands then here, please, Spirit? King of Wands energy, Cancer Leo energy again, so there's you standing proud. Doesn't have to be you, but this is what Spirit wants you to concentrate on this month, this next 4 to 6 weeks, shall we say, to help you elevate higher. They'll tell me to change deck. I don't take the same amount of cards from the same deck. I just go with where I'm guided. So this King of Wands. This King of Wands energy, someone highly motivated, very passionate, charismatic. Got the ability to be able to win people round, but filling with drive and ambition. What is it that you're trying to guide Leo towards, please, Spirit, with this King of Wands energy? What is it that you're trying to guide Leo towards, please, Spirit, with this King of Wands energy? Coming together. Two of Cups, more water energy. With a Capricorn, maybe. And there's that Temperance. Oh my goodness. And the Wheel of Fortune. Now, yeah, that's a reversal. Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter. So it means that everything that's involved, whenever it's involved, everything's expanded. Okay? This is kind of the universe coming in for a shake-up, in a way. But it's to say where there's good bits, there's going to be bad bits as well. It's kind of like the ebbs and flows. I think this is about making things happen. This is a strong vibe, what I'm getting for quite a lot of you. If it is that you're faced with a decision, there's Two of Cups energy, or coming into some togetherness with somebody else, just checking in with that energy. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn energy, that Devil energy. It's just whether the energy is favourable that you're putting yourself in, and if an investment will be there. Because that Wheel of Fortune, that's in reverse. It's about recognising or putting yourself in a position to recognise that you're not always in a position of bad luck. You have still kind of got some choice of whether you can be the cause of the bad luck or at effect of the bad luck. I hope that's coming across right. You may feel as if when something bad's happening, it's personal towards you, but it's not. It's if we kind of take a step back and look at it from the outside, sometimes it's not actually happening to us directly. It's happening externally to us. It's just we feel emotionally involved. There's a feeling here of investing back into ourselves, trying to remain grounded and putting things at arm's length to trying to come back into balance for the long term. Because that Temperance card that's there, that is Sagittarius energy, but that is bringing yourself back into alignment, the yin and yang, balancing out the water and the fire. But there's an energy that may be around you, or something like a proposition that might come to you that'll challenge you. And it may put you in a position where you get offered something, that Wheel of Fortune energy, and it puts you in an awkward position. But you've not put yourself there. Someone's just suggested something to you and you feel like everything bad is happening for you, but it's the way you're looking at it. Sorry guys, just wanted to plug the charger in there. So this energy of where we're at the bottom, this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Can be seen as Virgo type energy, doesn't have to be. But this is how your party, this is how they feel toward you at the moment. It may be that they've not reached this point yet. Remember, you'll all be on different timelines. It may be that they're afraid to express their emotions at the moment, even though it is Pentacles. It could even be they're scared to express their emotions and they're kind of weighing up the finances or where they are within their life, monetary wise, job wise. They're weighing all of that up to see what they could possibly come to you with. And they may be feeling that they may be questioning their worth. It could even be that they're putting themselves across. I feel for some of you, you've got a party here that's putting themselves across that they're single, and they're actually not. They are involved with somebody. But I feel whoever it is that they're involved with at the moment, they're not wanting to put it out there that they're involved with them. They're wanting to keep something quiet here somewhere. Okay, and then there we go. The first two cards for this position within the spread is Gemini energy, that's the Lovers card, and the Two of Wands. So there is something passionate that they want to head towards here. Something that fills them with a lot of emotion. Now, it doesn't have to be a love connection, but it's about making choices with the matters of the heart, what they feel passionate towards. So this could be within their abundance or something that they're working on, it within the career, something that they feel passionate towards that will help them further along down the line. But that Two of Wands as well, it's about it then providing you with options or a choice or a decision. The long term. But they can't kind of get past that yet because there's something that's blocking them. There's something that is blocking them. But how they feel towards you, there's some withdrawal here somewhere. I do still feel there's some dishonesty. Basically coming from this card as well and what's going on there. I feel they're making themselves seem like they're single, but may not be. Possibility they're involved with somebody, but whilst they're seeing what other options is out there for them. But I do feel, they feel there is a spiritual connection there between both of you. I I just don't know whether they know when to implement change. Let me see what else I can get on this for you. So what else can you give me, please, Spirit, on how the party feels towards Leo? The Sun in reverse. For some of you, I feel there's an element of disappointment. You may have gone quiet on them. There's lack of clarity. And for others of you, I feel that is coming into the realisation of what they want. It's coming into their awareness. It's creeping in bit by bit. It's kind of, or they've either been blocking it. They've been blocking how they feel. There's an avoidance for somebody here, and I don't think they want to fall for you, but they are doing. And there's a reason of why they don't want to fall for you. Maybe it just looks on paper like it doesn't want to work. It's that Seven of Swords again. Was you involved with well, there's no point in me asking. Was you involved with somebody, Leo, that was possibly giving you the impression, or was single and then got with somebody, but they still wanted to carry it on with you, or you was in some type of third-party connection? And I feel now you've got off for some reason. You've gone. You flee because of this sneaking round. I feel you gave them an option. There was an option. There's a union here somewhere. Maybe for you or for them, but there's a union, a close union here somewhere, and a decision was made, but it ended up causing you, Leo, to walk away. And I think it was because of that sneaking round. One of you was still willing to sneak around, and I'm not feeling it's you, Leo. But how they feel towards you, I think they're a bit miffed at the minute. I think they feel a bit hard done by because you're not carrying that connection on. Something's very unclear to them. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because something was offered to them but then been retracted. They can't quite, yeah, something's not clear to them here. Right. So what's blocking them coming through at the moment then, please, Spirit? What's blocking them expressing what they want to say at the moment? This is this Sun card. So here's you. You're blocking them at the moment. Why is Leo, or why is the Sun card blocking their party from saying what they want to say at the moment, please, Spirit? There's that Eight of Swords again. You're in that up at the top. Where's the Eight of Swords here, please, Spirit? Oh, some of you married. This here, how they feel towards you, I've got a feeling they were happy. They were keeping someone quiet, possibly in a union, or you was. You went to them with a proposition and it didn't go in your favour and you walked away, Leo. Maybe. You maybe didn't want this sneaking around, or it's just made things very unclear. Unclear to them. So what's blocking them coming forward at the moment? I feel you've withdrawn. You've gone into self-preservation mode to protect yourself, possibly because of something that happened in the past, maybe this player type energy. And it might be because you're trying to do the right thing, maybe going down the more spiritual path. They might be recognising that within you. Or it could be because of a marriage, but that's why they can't get to you at the moment. They might be waiting for you to finish with this party. What do you think we recognised? Was it up and over there? I can't quite remember. We're at the beginning. The King of Swords. And I feel that's you up at the top as well. Because you can be the Queen of Swords in reverse and also be that King of Wands. King of Swords is Capricorn Aquarius energy. I feel you're in a married relationship or a long-term invested relationship, possibly with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. They're waiting for that to end before they can step in. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. What I get with the Five of Pentacles card is when someone's keeping themselves purposely out of the way to stop themselves being affected. So say for example you had somebody that was an alcoholic, and what they did was they stayed away from social gatherings, say that was in a pub or a party or from around, they'll keep themselves away from people who would encourage them to drink. So they're not putting themselves in areas where they're going to potentially be triggered, because they might become worse off and it'll affect their addiction, because they don't want to be put in a position of vulnerability. Peer pressure. Now I know this won't be peer pressure, but I don't think this party wants to put themselves, or is whoever it is you're involved with at the moment, Leo, wants to put themselves in a position of vulnerability. They'd rather wait until you finish with that party and then come in, because they're worrying about the heartbreak. They feel they'll have more of a chance with you if you walk from the relationship, and then they'll come in and they'll laugh at that. They'll laugh at that cup. It is only a page. It is only a message. It's not the most substantial. And then there we've got it, the Queen of Wands that's at the bottom. This could be something else that's happening for them at the moment though. They could be involved with a King of Wands. Doesn't have to be a male. And there's some heartbreak going on there. This King of Swords that's here could be offering the cup to this Queen. Taurus, Gemini energy. And she just doesn't want to go there, and that's what's blocking them coming through. But you are caught up in this equation somewhere in this dynamic of what's blocking them from coming through to you at the moment. And I feel like there's another party there as well. My goodness. Right, this Two of Swords. This is what they want to say to you. They're guarded at the moment. I don't think they want to say anything to you, because the water's behind the person there. While they're sat on that bench, they've got their eyes covered, so they don't want to see anything. They've got the heart covered, so they don't want to, they're trying to keep it protected. And they don't want to go into those emotions that's at the back. They've got they don't want to go there. So what have we got at the moment, please, Spirit? What is it if they got the chance? What would they like to say? What would they like to say to Leo? I feel they're dreaming about you and everything. I do. I feel they're dreaming about you and everything. There's a Fool in reverse at the bottom. I feel they might come in act quite impulsively. I think they'll be overwhelmed for them. I'm not sensing bad intentions from this Fool card. It might just be a bit of immaturity. But I think they'll be in there as soon as they can be. But at the moment, they're just guarded. They're not going to part with much. They're really not. It'll be very cold, logistical, straight to the point. They might not even offer a new beginning. Oh my goodness. As of this moment. Why? Because at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant again. Possible Taurus energy. There's long-term connection there, or some heavy investment somewhere. And it could possibly cause a Tower moment. And that's why there's no opportunities coming in. And as of this moment, they're just in the Four of Cups in reverse energy of, is this going to be worthwhile? Is it worthwhile me hanging out for? And I think that's why they may have another party at the moment that they're not heavily invested into. Not for all of you, but for some of you. That they're just kind of tagging along, just riding out the time until they get to where they want to be. Alternatively, there's someone resisting a marriage or something here. There's someone trying to prevent. There's someone guarded and they're trying to prevent some type of new beginning, or stepping it up to marriage level, or getting married. And they know, as soon as they say no, it'll create a Tower moment. And I think all hope will just fizzle out within the relationship, as you would expect. Just leaving both parties feeling uninspired. And then there's a disappointment and an inability to be able to focus. That's what I feel is going on for some of you at the moment. My goodness, this has been some reading. Wish you all the best, Leo, and I look forward to catching up with you around about the 29th. Over and out. Bye.